What is the Legacy Builders program? What is this all about? What exactly do you get when you sign up? Is it even legit? Is it a scam? Who created this? What's MRR? What's DFY? I have been asked so many questions, and I thought it would be easier to simply create a video because I understand when you make an investment, you want to know, what am I getting? What is this? What am I partnering with? Some of it sounds too good to be true, some of it sounds like false claims. I get it. I prayed quite a lot before I jumped in myself. And hopefully, by the end of this video, you will know exactly what it is and really whether it's right for you or not. When you go out there and Google different elements about this program, you might even find things people saying, it's a scam, don't do it, all of that. And you know what? Those are things that you're going to see about anyone who has been successful out there. I love how Brene Brown has said she felt like the shame swirl happened after she gave her first TED talk and it went viral. All the negative comments that came out about her. It's kind of the nature of our media and world right now where people can just say whatever they want. But here's the thing, if you jump into this program and it's not for you, you're going to feel like, what did I sign up for? And oh no, darn it. So it's better to have all the facts up front and really understand, does this fit with your nervous system? Does this fit with, maybe where God is calling you in this season? Does it fit with your heart and what your life is needing right now in this season? And that's really important because I want you to have everything up front and definitely don't want you to feel blindsided by what is this? It's hard to tell. I can't really tell what it is. So I'm just going to share a little bit. Why am I doing it? My name's Kirsten. I'm a wholeness transformation coach. It kind of feels like it doesn't go along with what my other business is, but along my journey of helping people through trauma and the effects in their body and walking through breakthroughs, what begins to happen, the more healed you get, the more you start to realize, oh, there's a call of God on my life. There's something new in my life. There's something I want to do. I don't know how to get there and step into it. That's even what happened to me. I started going, oh, I'm no longer carrying all this weight of my past or even this weight in my body. And I want to step into things, but I don't have the skills. I don't have the understanding. Even when I did take really expensive business and online course building things, it left me with a lot to do. And so this program is really a bridge. And I'm going to explain that and why it works and what's happening inside of it. When you purchase, no matter what level you purchase, there are actually 4 levels you can enter into, and I'm going to show it all to you, full transparency. Okay. So there's nothing hidden behind the scenes. What you're getting is 3 things, and there are 4 levels that you can jump in at, each of which include these 3 things. Number 1, you receive an online course. And that online course is something that you will learn a lot from. You can go at your own pace. You will hear what's happening. They do most things in very bite-sized passages so that you can really understand each piece bit by bit. You can go as quick, fast, or slow, however you want to go. Number 2, it's a live community with weekly support and trainings. They do regular challenges, regular trainings. If you need help with tech support, if that's not your thing, there's a weekly call that you can get on to get help. If you don't know how to do one of the media platforms you'd like to learn, if you want to learn TikTok, you can learn all about it and more in that inside place or any of the other platforms. You also get lots of support. You can ask questions. You can also be encouraged with mindset, growth. It is an incredible community, and I will show you proof in just a moment. But number 3, what you're also getting is you're also getting a done-for-you website and funnel that has master resell rights to sell number 1 and 2, an online course and the live community with live trainings, which is actually pretty phenomenal. And I'll explain that here in just a moment. Okay. So, as I mentioned, the online course that you purchase has 4 levels. And so I'm going to kind of explain that right now. So, you purchase these 4 levels. You can either purchase them individually or purchase them a part of each other. Every level has MRR or master resale rights attached to it so that you can sell that individually. They give you everything that you actually get 100% profit from each product. Okay. So you can only sell what you have purchased. So if you buy level 1, you can go back and resell level 1, and you have a product that you suddenly have capacity to sell. That's incredible. Okay, so level 1 Launchpad starts at $100. That makes it accessible to anyone to be able to start out. It talks about setting up an online sales system, mindset, starting out on social media, and gives you the website and funnel to begin that process. Level 2 is called Passive Daily Pay. It's $300. That's kind of the next level, how to get traffic, different ways to market, ways of engaging on different platforms, and different areas that you can focus on in building an online business. Level 3 is called Digital Mastery. That's $600. It's the 3rd level. You learn more about email marketing, strategic partnerships, you get challenges, you get a lot more kind of in that detailed realm. And then level 4 is Legacy Builders 2.0. That is where you get, that's for 900, and within that you get the other 3 levels to sell within it. So you get a 4 streams of income in one product. You get to learn about recurring income. It's kind of some of the most advanced training out there. I have not seen anything sold out there like that, especially at Master Resale Rights. It's going to talk about building your own community, scaling your business, and so much more. Really, it's hard to even put to words. I have personally never seen a Master Resale Rights at 100% with a program like this before. I've taken, I hate to even admit, dozens of business courses, online digital courses, marketing courses, and typically they give you support for a small amount of time, and then you're kind of either left to sign up for a subscription support, one-to-one coaching, or another package. You get the courses sometimes for lifetime, sometimes not, but this has been something that I've been absolutely blown away by, which is why I'm so excited about it, because I have taken many, many courses on online marketing, and there's not been anything that has offered the level of support, the level of encouragement, and the level of training on the inside. This program honestly should be $2,000 or more. I just used one example. I love Amy Porterfield. Her digital course academy was amazing. I loved it. It goes for $2,000. This program gives way more support and way more detail of how to get moving. For example, I didn't launch a course after I took Digital Course Academy because it was too much work to build my own course. I'll share about that just in a moment. But when you think about what you're getting here, is you're getting the training, you're getting live training as long as you're in the program. So there are people that come back a year later and say, I'm starting back over. There are people that have been consistent for 2-3 years. And so you can be in it without a subscription, without back-end pay, and continually get the support you need to grow. There are some people that get rapid success because they were kind of poised and ready for it. And there's other people that stay consistent, they work the blueprint, they work the system, and they begin gaining traction over time. There's both kinds of people in every community that you're a part of. Again, I've done Pedro Adeo, Amy Porterfield, and many, many others along the way, just to name a few, to say that I've done a lot of these programs and I've put a lot of the work into place. I have my own courses, I have my own program, but it was a lot of work. Some of my stuff took me years to create one course because where do you find the time to do it? You need the material, you need lighting, you need a camera, you need all of the tech setup behind the scenes, and then you have to go about promoting it. It's a lot of work. Okay. I still have a program I've been working for years on creating because behind the scenes, it takes a lot of work. And I do look at launching that in 2026, but we'll see. But right now, as I've been praying about how do I help people who have kind of come through that journey of, I've been walking with God or I've been living my life and I know that there's more. I know that I'm meant to step into another level of financial breakthrough, but I don't know how. What I loved about this program is that if I were to put all the work into this program, I wouldn't resell it. I would just sell it myself. And the creator of this, Michelle O'Neill, she was a single mom of six looking to doing network marketing. And in her network marketing business, they reduced the percentages. She suddenly dropped her income extremely. And this type of program came about. So she put a lot of work into this program. Now, here's what's crazy about this. If you're still with me, she gives you and me 100% profit to resell that program. I've never seen anything like that. If I put all that work into building a community, doing live trainings, selling a course, I kind of want the profit for myself. Forgive me for saying that, or even a percentage of profits. If any of you are familiar with pyramid schemes or network marketing, they're amazing businesses and they are giving you resell rights to resell that product. Here's the thing. If you are reselling, let's say I'll use LifeWave or Plexus, some of the more popular ones out there right now when I'm mentioning that. If I were to sell that product to you, and I say I'm selling this product to you, what happens from that is that I get resell rights to sell it to you. I get a very small percentage of it, and then my upline gets a percentage of it, and then the product creator gets a percentage of that. So if you can see that it takes a lot of time to build your network and you build your market and you have to build your downline in order to even make a profit. If people cancel or quit, then all of a sudden you're left with major shifts in the profit. If the business, I know many people who the business went out of business and all of their products went away and they suddenly had to start from scratch. Or if like Michelle, they completely reduced her percentage just by a little bit, but that took her to a non-sustainable income. Suddenly, all of her work went away. So when something isn't yours to sell, and you're getting a small percentage of it, you're reliant upon the company. Now with this, what's really incredible is that it suddenly becomes yours to sell. The money goes straight to you. So if you trust the person talking to you, that money is going to them. Then when you begin selling it, it goes straight to you. It's not going anywhere else. It's not being divided among anybody. So it's really dependent upon your capacity to follow the steps to keep moving things. Now, what's really incredible is that, so she gave you 100% right to resell the program, and she teaches you, and she is in the program live every single week. You can jump on a Zoom call with Michelle every week. She trains you. She asks questions. She inspires you. She helps you understand mindset, understand technical skills. And she has a team of people. They're not getting profit from my capacity to sell it. They have their own businesses. And that's pretty incredible. To me, that's wild. She's supporting my business growth. I'm in there supporting the business growth of others that I'm not profiting from. And so that is why it's so amazing to me is there's this community of 50,000 people, and let's just jump in and see what you get. Okay. So when you sign up, I'm a part of Legacy Builders 2.0. So I have Digital Mastery, which is 600, daily pay, passive daily pay, which is 300, and Launchpad, which is 100. I have access to each of these courses. I have access to the bonuses, which everyone will have access to. And I have access to this certification to be a resell rights person. And so inside of every course, you have a lot of pieces. You can see there are just pages of of elements that you can learn and grow and continue growing in. And it's all set up in a very structured way that you can follow. You can learn from each piece and go at your own pace. So you have this really beautifully designed and really well done online course training you step by step in each piece. But you also have this amazing community. This is live in school right now. And look at this, 56,000 community members posted by Michelle. Okay, so it's a real person and there's a lot of people. There are places where you can get to know people. There's a whole component. Like someone just got a $900 sale. There are going to be people that are sharing their lives over and over again. Okay. And then you're going to have tech support. You can have replays, tech support. There are people getting help. Then we have live calls. Now, this changes regularly depending upon what trainings are currently happening. There's tech support, there's webinars, there's system support, there's building out your system. It goes on and on. There's a whole classroom. You can develop, go through a 90-day program. They do 90 days regularly where they support you in that process, how to get started, all of the webinar resources and replays, a momentum map, tech help replays. So if you want to go in and learn how to do YouTube, you can learn that. If you need to figure out how to set up your website, you can. Loads of incredible mindset trainings that you can go through. There is a lot. Content vault, there's templates and trainings. There's a lot of social media training going on in here, how to do that. It just goes on and on and on for quite a while. You are learning a ton in this platform, okay? This is the 6 figures in 6 months. It's a training that several people created and walked through on how to actually do that. And so you actually get access to all of that when you are signed up for any of these. So if you sign up for Digital Mastery, Passive Daily Pay, or Launchpad, you get access to most of that inside of school as it is. So any of these are a great platform and great program. You are going to be absolutely blown away when you jump into this program. As I was. And I think because I've been in this world for a long time, I know that it's a lot of work to set up a program like that. And here's the thing, if you want to learn any marketing skills, it's amazing to do it with a product that's already in place. It's a proven product, it's a digital product, and it's something that you can really learn how to get your own language, how to get your own flow happening. There are people who are doing completely faceless brands, which means that you don't have to go live on a computer like I am. You don't have to go live on your phone. You don't have to do that. You can learn how to post images and videos and reels that are not with you in it. So there are some people that have been completely successful without ever once showing their face. In fact, I actually know someone personally who has done that and been very successful with it. I just like talking on the camera. So that's what you get from me. And when you sign up through me, I give you the bonus of I have over 20 years of tech support, building websites. I know how this stuff works behind the scenes. And so I'll be with you every step of the way, along with the 50,000+ community members who are there to support you as well. I will not let you go to the ground. That's why I jumped in, because I want to support other people getting their business up off the ground. And what you get to do with this is once you gain momentum, once you learn your message and learn how to do this, then you can actually launch your own courses. And that's highly encouraged in here. And yes, there are people who sign up for this purely for the community, the support, and the marketing know-how to market their own programs and never even market legacy builders. That is also possible. It's that rich of content. Again, yes, you could find a lot of this stuff on YouTube. You could start searching. But the benefit of any online course is that you get things in a systematic, step-by-step way. It's rhythmic. When you search on Google for how to build a website, how to do something, you get everything and anything. And so it can be very helpful to have something very clean, quiet. It's not going to pull up other algorithm pieces for you. Plus, not to mention all of the support. So I give my own bonuses that you can see on the page below. I give support and make sure that you never feel alone in the journey. So, if after hearing all of this, this is something that you're interested in, please take a look below. I would love to support you and reach out if you have any questions and get started with the free blueprint. I mean, that's a great place to go. You're going to be getting emails from me once you do that, and you'll start to learn a little bit more. And I want to see you succeed in whatever God has called you to. So I bless you in that in Jesus' name. And I just say, yeah, go and step into who you're meant to be.